Hey guys, second video here. I just made a long one and I said, you know what, this is long, so I'm going to do a short one. I'm below where I come on the river normally. It's, I don't know, half a mile up that way maybe. And this part of the valley is a lot wider. And there's a plane doing something funky over there. Oh, you know what sucks? The last video had a bunch of like machine gun fire. And it was as I started the video. So it sounded like a war zone. I don't want to focus. Alright, well there you go. There's a shooting range over there. And it's really cool because when they fire, a second later, it echoes off these mountains. And the sound, it just sounds really cool. And I highly doubt you can hear it on the phone. This guy's flipping around again. They do that. They fly down the valley and they just spin around in circles. And like, not very high off the ground. It's such a wacky place. It really is the last frontier. It's like you can do whatever you want in the air. 61% of the population has a pilot's license. And a good chunk of people have a plane. People have, you know, airships in our backyard. They got them like communities. You just go and, you know, drive down the road, grab your plane and take off wherever you want. And these guys, they just fly like lunatics. And when I was down by the glacier before, there was about a dozen planes flying around. But anyway, yeah, gotta make this video short. So someone was asking me the other day, or a couple of people have asked me recently if I'm happy here. And basically, look at this fucking guy. I don't know if you can see that. Freaking guy looks like he's gonna crash. He is like... Man, I wish I had my real camera. I could zoom in. I gotta get a plane. I won't be doing that right above the ground, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, I've been asked lately if I'm happy out here. And basically, sorry, I'm getting distracted by this plane. They're so neat. Look at him, he's under the brush. Like, those aren't trees, that's brush. He's barely like a plane's length above the ground. And then look, here comes another one. These guys are crazy, I love it. But yeah, I'm just gonna look away so I don't get distracted by them. But look at this view, people. How could I not be happy with this? It's amazing. So basically, yeah, my answer is about 4 or 5 times a day, I say to myself, I love this place. And that's awesome. I've never really said that about New Jersey. I love, you know, the people and everything. But I never really said like, oh, I love that I live here. But easily 4 to 5 times a day, it just occurs to me. I just have this magical moment at this magical place, wherever it may be, and I say, I love this place. And now if you look, fog's starting to form over there. Because Alaska has like the coolest water vapor in the world. It just says all these awesome things. And then here's another plane. I guess it's Sunday, so they all come down to see the glacier. That one guy's still just above the water. But yeah, this place is magical. And I can't imagine going back to Jersey because it's just, you know, it's just Jersey. It's cool, I like the people, and it's not a bad place to live. I never really disliked it. But when you got something like this in your backyard, you got eagles flying right over you. you got these weird, where the hell is it? Look at this thing. I don't know what that is, but that's really cool. I have no clue what kind of animal that is, but that's awesome. So yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm driving to work and I happen to see a rainbow or some amazing clouds, or the sun finally rising, because the sun comes up in the morning and you'll see the sky will be orange, and the tops of the mountains will light up orange and stuff. And we're about to hit the alpenglow now because the sun's starting to set. So these mountains will quickly shade over, but just the top will turn orange just because of the way they're situated. You'll get a little bit more over on that side. But the sun rises, and you don't see it for about 2 hours actually after it actually gets above the horizon, because the mountains block it. So it'll be light out, you know, like this. It's mostly light. And then and you'll see it start peeking above. It'll light up the clouds and everything. It's just such a cool thing. And you know, it'll be on my commute to work, or while I'm, you know, down in Anchorage or something. And there's just so much amazing stuff. And the sky, this sky is big. And it's not now, like at night when the stars are out. These amazing, vivid, bright stars. And you can see the Milky Way just stretching across the horizon. Not the horizon. Well, across the sky. And the sky is just dark. It's amazing, and it's just so big and vast. And then it's what the hell was that? I thought that was a moose. It's a quad or something. The moon comes up, and it's like huge. It's like the size of one of those mountains. It was coming up the other day while it was still, you know, slightly light out, and there were like these big fluffy clouds, and it was just this amazing, like, postcard picture. It was just the coolest thing in the world. And I saw that as I was driving home from work, and I hit the you know, on the road down here where it opens up all wide, and it was just like this magical moment. And I thought, like, holy shit, here I am in this majestic place. I'm lucky as hell. And the fact that I could just come drive around out here, and hell, I could just pitch a tent if I wanted. That's amazing. In about a week, November 2nd to the 5th or 6th, we're supposed to have amazing auroras, because there's a nice solar storm this week. You can see the fogs slowly building. We're supposed to have these great auroras, and hopefully it'll be clear, because the sky has finally been coming out lately. It was overcast for about 2 months and rainy for about 3 months, and now it's nice and blue, and it's been clear lately, and the moon has been out, and it's amazing. So hopefully I'll have some amazing videos or pictures or whatever. Maybe I'll look into time-lapsed, figure out how to do that with my camera. And I'll try very hard to get some pictures of auroras for you guys, because they should be amazing. Anyway, look at this. I made a long video anyway, and I'm not doing this over again. So, yeah. All right. Adios, guys.